Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Vlogmas day number 13 and we are headed to work. I'm going to bring you guys along so you can see a little bit of my morning. You will notice that I am talking in this video, but I am talking to my husband as I am getting ready to head out the door. And I was trying to show you guys how I was tying my scarf. I saw this on Instagram a few years ago and I love this. I always get so many compliments on this scarf. My coworker made this for me. It's handmade. And this is how I always tie my scarves now. Love tying them like this. So our son had a ball game this evening and we were kind of just talking about how the evening would play out and who needed to do what to make everything come together. Still holding up. Bringing this to the office today. And I got my lunch. Safety first. Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, December the 13th. It's Vlogmas day number 13. And I am headed out to work. So it is dark because I leave out to go to work really early in the morning. And so this particular morning, I am headed out of my way for a coffee. I normally make my coffee at home, and I want a white peppermint mocha from Starbucks. If you have not tried this drink, please give it a try. I think it is one of my favorites. But yes, I'm headed way out of my way. Like, I should be going the opposite direction. But I said, you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a coffee outside of the house this morning. So that is where I'm headed now. It is 30, let me see what my card, 33 degrees this morning. And I typically do not do a whole lot of layering. It is hot. Oh, y'all are sliding. Hold on. It is hot to me, and even just like now, I just had to cut the heat off. I warm my car before I leave. I come out. My husband will warm it sometimes if he's awake. But I'll warm up my car, get it nice and toasty, and then I finish a few things in the house that I need to do, and then I just come out and it's warm. So I come from the heated home to the heated car. So I don't do all that layering, all the hats and stuff. I'm not going to be out here that long. Nothing against anybody who does. It's just, I know people are probably like, that's all you have on. All I literally have on is this little pullover sweater. It's like a high-low. It's a little slit on the side at the waist. I got this from Walmart. I have it in orange, yellow, and blue. They were on sale for $10. I was like, give me all of them. So that's a lot of times what you see me in my videos. So we've made it to Starbucks. And I did not do a pickup order for drive-thru. So let's run in here and pick this up. Hopefully it's waiting on me. I think I got a notification. I'm really not sure. And then we'll continue on to work. Good morning. Thank you. Hey, Angel. You too. Quick and easy. Just like that. Oh gosh, let's see. Quick, easy pickup, and I'm on my way to work. It's not bad, but it was out of my way. But for whatever reason, the location I normally stop at when I get coffee out of the house, they do not sell the white peppermint mocha. What's up with that, Starbucks? Is it not popular over there? I don't know. I'm gonna turn on the heat to knock the chill off. So guys, the other day I had an orthodontist appointment. So in my life, I've had 2 sets, well, not 2 sets, 1.5 sets of braces, okay? I had braces once I graduated high school many years ago, like 2 decades, well, almost 3 decades ago. And then I had a top set because I had some shifting in my upper teeth in 2019, I believe it was. And so I started noticing that my retainer was just kind of it was falling a little bit. And so I went back to the orthodontist and he tightened it. I didn't know it was such a thing. But yeah, he tightened it up for me. He's like, oh, you just got, it's just a little, you know, it's metal and all the thing. And they do, you know, over time they lose their, I won't say their structure, but they lose the form. And so he said, just wear it a couple days, all day, and then go back to your nighttime routine. My teeth feel like I have braces again. And I'm like, oh, my mouth. Oh, but it's fine. I haven't had to take any like Motrin or anything. But let me tell you something. I'm ready for my nighttime routine. I'm ready to just put it in at night. So I'll be finishing up here in a few days. But I was grateful that he was like, hey, let me just tighten your retainer. I'm like, thank you. I don't know the protocol for that. I've never had a retainer tightened. Has anyone ever had their retainer tightened? I've never had that happen. And I was like, thank you, because I didn't want to, I was just gonna, at that point, I was just gonna be like, we're on a wing. Where is the, Lord, they're doing so much construction right here. I don't even know where the thing is. I was like, we're just gonna be on a wing and a prayer. I am not getting another set of, or half a set of braces for some shifting. I'm just gonna go into the grave like this, you know what I mean? So I have you guys popped up in that same spot. Nobody commented and said that you guys were bumping around, so I'm assuming it's fine. So I'm gonna try it again today. I do have my 2 lights in the car on to give you guys lights so you can see me better, because otherwise it just be completely dark in here and you'd only hear my voice. And I remember when I was a little girl, we would ride with my mom. We dropped something in the floor of the car and went to pick it up, and we turned that light on first. She'd always go, turn that light off, you're gonna get me a ticket. And I don't even know that that's really a thing. So we're gonna ride the whole way to work with this light on. I think it's a myth, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna ride the whole way. So how have you guys been? How are you liking Vlogmas? I'm liking it, and it's still a challenge. I still haven't gotten it completely down, but we're on day 13, and so that means something. I'm being consistent. I'm sticking to my goals, and I'm posting. I don't have a posting time. Sometimes they come out at 12. Sometimes they come out at 1 a.m. But I'm posting every day, like I said I would do for the 25 days of Christmas. And, you know, I do want to say this while we're on the way, as we go into the holiday season, as we get closer to Christmas, I don't say this lightly, and I don't want anyone to feel like it falls on a deaf ear when it comes to people saying, I just don't feel the same. Well, to me, when people say this to me, I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I don't want anybody to think that it falls on a deaf ear with me when they say the holiday seasons are just not the same since I've lost. The holiday seasons are just, I don't care for them anymore. You know, and I hear you. I absolutely hear you. We've had 2 family losses this year. And, you know, I understand what that is like. For me, this year, Christmas will look very different for us. Our oldest, you know, she just graduated. If you've watched any of my back videos, she just graduated college in May, and she chose to stay in that area. And so that was like, as a parent, you want your children, you want to raise them to be independent, but at the same aspect, you also want them close by. You want them close to you. And yes, we can drive. We absolutely can drive, but her big girl job is requiring for her to work on Christmas. And so that, y'all are bouncing around. Hold on, we're about to go over a railroad. Hold on tight. Okay. But that is different for us, you know. And not our oldest, so she's our oldest, and our youngest, he's like freshman in high school, and just all the things that we used to do, like if we do them, they just do them because of me. You know what I mean? Like I said, come on, we're gonna bake cookies, and they're just like, he's just like, okay. He's so sweet, but it's just that is done, you know. That time is gone. And I often look back and I go, man, I was so quick to rush them, you know, up in growth. Like I remember when I was like, I just wish when they were, you know, babies, I just wish they'll get to the point where they sleep through the night, and then they started doing that. And I wish they would just start walking. I can't wait for them to start walking. They did that, and then they were driving, and it's like, what are we doing here? Like, where did the time go? Did I rush it? And so my talk this morning is just to say, just live in the moment, you know, when it comes to like your children and their growth, because it goes by so quickly. And I know there are some moms out there who may be younger who are like, I can't wait for, and I get that. I've been there. I've been that mom, but now I'm also like, time slowed down, because now they're, you know, getting older, and soon they'll be developing their families and their routines and their things and all. So yeah, just take that into consideration, and just know that Christmas looks different for a lot of us, and we are all going to make it through this. And it's not too late. If you haven't already, go ahead and throw up some decorations. Okay?